All right, welcome in, Gov fans. Robbie Lots here with Richard Turner from Chris Hauser Field on the beautiful campus of William Blount High School as it's our inaugural Lady Govs softball game on the Gov Nation Network as they're taking on crosstown rival Heritage Lady Mountaineers. This is the strikeout cancer game that each team does. A couple weeks ago, they did one in-school game at Heritage where the Lady Mountaineers defeated William Blount 5-1. Looks like the Lady Govs trying to bounce back from that defeat. As I welcome in Richard. Richard, you see the field named after Chris Hauser, and you're talking about a guy that took care of this field, and it's named after. Lost his battle, I think, a year or two ago with cancer, and just a great honor that these girls play in the honor of somebody today.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I'm glad we actually get out here. It's been kind of a dream to actually be out here.
Yes.
We've tried to do it. We've tried to think how to get out here, but, we've got some, Wi-Fi issues and stuff like that. But I finally figured it out. Unfortunately, it's the last time for this.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It should set us up for next year.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
We can do more, and we kind of know what we're doing. But you're exactly right. I'm really excited to see these girls play. I hear about them all the time.
Yeah.
Usually over there.
They are the 2 seed in District 4A with a chance to get the 1 seed if some things fall their way in the next day or two. So on the mound tonight is senior Savvy Ray, right-handed pitcher against the right-handed batter of Izzy Hayes for the Lady Mountaineers. First pitch is a strike. Savvy steps into the mound in place of sophomore starting pitcher Katie Owens. Katie out with a concussion right now. We hope to get her back here in the next week or so. Speaking of Katie, who's out, she had back-to-back games with 25 and 15 strikeouts, and just a sophomore for the Lady Govs.
Yeah, that's the last game that we were going to do was, I don't know if she was going to be on the mound or not, but that's the one that they were going to go, that they went against Maryville, extra innings, and it was no-hitter by both sides, right?
Yeah.
So,
and
a lot of good pitching in this.
Oh, yeah, the Maryville pitcher, I think she's going to Penn State or something.
So that's what I'm excited about seeing.
There's a rip to Russell. Russell can't field it cleanly, and Izzy Hayes gets on. We'll give that a swinging hit for a single for the Lady Mountaineers to start this game off.
So I'm sorry if you all get bored, but I'm always talking the technical stuff about doing all this stuff. If the scoreboard's wrong, you can blame it on me. It's a new thing we're trying to figure out how to run it online, so I'll do my best to keep up with it. But 1 on, no outs. Good start. I mean, not a good start.
Good start for the Lady Mountaineers.
Yeah, for the Mountaineers, yeah.
Next up to bat will be the lefty, Portland Bennett. That name sounds familiar. She's the daughter. I think that's her. Is that number 8?
Trying to see if I can just get a turn.
But, yeah, she's their leading hitter and home run hitter.
It looks like 8.
Yeah, that's Portland Bennett, athletic director Robbie Bennett's daughter for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, the thing that, again, I'm kind of the newbie to girls softball here. Like, I'm not used to their strike zones. In baseball, I know where they're going to call the outside pitch. I don't know if it's the same. You might know more about that. Like, what are their tendencies of the umpires and stuff? It's all interesting.
There's a rip to center field. Played nicely there. That'd be Abby McCauley with the putout. And that's 1 down. One away for the Lady Govs. I can get these positions right. At first base, it'll be Destiny Toomer. High pitch, ball 1. Second base, I believe, will be Blair Bell. And if you guys saw the first pitch on the Gov Nation Network, it was by Dustin Idle. He's battling mouth cancer. He is the youth director of Blaine Bell from Cedar Bluff Baptist. There's a high fly ball, foul territory, going to be foul. Count goes to 1-1 as Looked like Trinity Johnson in right field couldn't get to it. So 1 down, 1 strike, 1 ball, 0-0 here in the top of the first. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Gov Nation's inaugural softball broadcast. There's a rip right back up the middle. Ray couldn't make a play on it, and a good hit there by Ella Wheeler for the Lady Mountaineers. She gets a single.
Again, being kind of the rookie to girls softball, the sound of the bat sounds different just because it reminds me of hitting softballs again, like back in the day. Of course, they're coming a lot hotter than I would ever see them.
Emma Lonis, number 24, steps into the plate. She takes a ball in the dirt. Shortstop, I mentioned that would be Chloe Russell. There's a nice strike by Savvy Ray. And at third base, rounding out the infield for the Lady Govs will be number 1, Chloe Merriman. And behind the plate would be Tate Romero as the catcher. I think she's a Maryville College signee. 4 seniors on this Lady Gov team playing their last games here on Chris Hauser Field. Savvy Ray on the mound, Chloe Russell, Destiny Toomer at first, and Romero behind the plate. Off-speed pitch is high. The count now goes to 3-1.
So, how do the playoffs work in this? Similar to baseball? Is it pretty much the same concept?
There's a high play, nice play there by Toomer. As Destiny gets the second out of the inning. That's a much needed out. Runners will stay at first and second. But you'll bring in a good hitter here for the Lady Mountaineers and Brooke Pierre. Perrin, I'm sorry. It's an N and not an A.
You gotta learn how to cheat.
Learn how to write. There's a nice strike there by Savvy.
Well, that's part of it. Like that's the one thing on these lineups. They always come in late. They can tell they wrote them quick.
Yeah. We'll get better at this as we go. There's a bouncer back to Ray. Can't make it, but she'll keep the runners there. First, second, and third. Did
it hit her foot?
Couldn't tell. She did get hit in the foot the other day and nursing a sore ankle.
Yeah, because she's kind of grabbing. Got her or not? She's kind of grimacing. I think she's grimacing to that basket. No.
Bases loaded for Kenna Hicks. Takes a strike right down the middle.
You ever try to hit one of these balls?
No. Besides in slow pitch. I've never try to hit a fast pitch.
I'm going to tell you. Well, I'll tell you if we have time.
Ooh, we gave her that strike earlier, not this time.
So I was in college and I was working at a camp. You've probably heard of Gun Life stuff, but it was a camp in Carolina. And there was a girl that was going to Ole Miss that was there. They had this.
They give her a slow strike there. 1 and 2 now. 1 strike away from getting out of this jam is the senior Savvy Ray.
So anyway, quickly, they lined up a bunch of baseball players and football players to try to hit off of her, and not one of them could even foul it off.
Oh, really?
She was blowing it in.
Ripped into left field. It's going to score 1. Play at the plate for 2. No, not in time, and they'll have to go to third. So a single scoring 2 runs.
Yeah, if that ball would have been a little bit more inside towards the plate, she would have had a chance at the plate, but a little bit offline.
Hicks gets another single. 2 RBI single there for Hicks to bring up Claire Foster.
Anyway, it's a lot harder to hit it just because everything's coming up. It's not going down.
Right.
That was my observation.
Yeah, it starts down and starts at your knees and gets to your chest. There's a Blount single again. It's going to find the grass for Foister. Another run scores. Heritage has put 3 up here in the first. They have runners on the corners with 2 outs. Brooke Janot now at the plate.
Yeah, these runs are all with 2 outs.
First
throw
pitch
down
strike.
to third. Not in time.
Batting for Heritage, number 2, Brooke Janot.
Fouled away. Oh,
Hit umpire right in the back of the
came dead off the fence.
uncovered part of the fence.
Romero tried to put her hand up there, but couldn't bat it away.
Is it bad to say that I'm glad it hit that pole and not my camera up there?
No, I think everybody watching at home is thankful too.
It would have been those videos you see.
There's a shot to Chloe. Chloe will field it and not in time.
Another run scores.
And it's 4-0. Garner reaches.
What I meant was it bad that it hit that guy's head, because it would have hit my camera. It wouldn't hit his head. I'd just been bad that it hit my camera. 4-0's your score, 2 outs. All this damage has come with 2 outs. Just got to find a way to get that last runner still second. No throw on it.
Runners at second and third.
Yep. Not sure if it's 2-1 or 1. I think they there we go. You got to put it
2-0.
That's it. Make that 3-0.
Don't want to lead Hayes. Don't want to let Hayes reach here and load the bases for the Izzy Hayes. Maybe it was.
Maybe the other one was. I'm not.
3-1.
Hey, we'll take it. I'm not sure which one it is, but
it
we'll
was
take
1-1 when you earlier.
Okay, all right, that's what.
It's 4-1 as that's a ball, and the bases are loaded on a walk. That'll bring up Izzy Hayes as the Lady Mountaineers have batted around here in the top of the first.
Number 0, Izzy Hayes.
Heritage is the #1 team in District 5-3A, and their district tournament will start next Friday at Heritage.
That was my question that I was going to ask. I didn't know.
So
They have the same teams that the baseball team has as far as who's in their
yeah,
district?
it's like basketball.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
everything's the same as basketball.
Okay.
So they'll play with those teams. Heritage will play with like South Dole and Loudon and those teams.
Okay.
William Blount, of course, plays with Maryville, Farragut, Bearden, West, Hardin Valley.
Right.
So what a tremendous year the Lady Govs have. 15-11. And rely heavily on the pitching of Katie Owens, you know, all the strikeouts she has.
Right.
And losing her for the last couple of weeks, you know, that's been.
Is she out? She can come back,
She,
you know?
she starts some therapy, I think, next week, and then hopefully they'll get her back for the district tournament.
Okay. Well, I mean, get her back. That's the time to get her back for.
Yeah. So, but Savvy Ray Senior stepped up to the plate here in these last couple of weeks to become the pitcher.
And like you said, it sounds like she's been doing it.
There's a rip to Chloe Russell. Chloe will flip it to second for the out, and that'll end the inning. The Heritage does bat around and get 4 runs here in the top of the first. We'll take a 60-second break. It's 4-0 Lady Mountain. All right, leading off for the Lady Govs will be the pitcher, Savvy Ray. Left-handed hitter. Going against. Ooh, Savvy
Good
rips one to
start.
left field. Single.
That was hot, too.
And the pitcher is Izzy Hayes. So Savvy Ray starts off with a single.
Yeah, that came off the bat hot. I mean,
That's that.
it basically
New, I
went
think
off
it's
sock to
I think it's a
shortstop's-
new bats. The athletic director.
Oh, that had to be. I saw that picture. I saw that picture from there outside of Dick's with the
Sophomore Abby McCauley steps up, batting in the 2 spot tonight.
I'm sure Cup's going to take credit for it.
Pitch was high. Ball 1.
Well, that's a good start for sure.
Especially after you see Heritage put up all those runs. Need to match them.
I don't know much about Heritage. Like, is that kind of their, teams have their strengths that we know that are they big hitters? Or, I'm not sure.
I know they're 13-8, and they beat us 5-1. So,
okay.
They scored 5 runs on Savvy. The game at Heritage in-school game. So this is probably above. There's a rip, but it's going to go foul. And Savvy Ray was taken off from first. It's 2-1 now. Two-one pitch to McCauley. She puts a bunt down, just going to go foul, though. Makes it 2 balls and 2 strikes. Almost perfect. Two-two. Here we are, bottom of the first. Heritage struck with 4 runs at the top. William Blount needs to answer. They got Savvy Ray with a leadoff single on first. Collie, inside pitch, ball 3, makes the count full. Reset the starting lineup here for Heritage. Of course, it's Hayes. The catcher will be Hicks.
I'm probably asking a question you may not know. What's the distance to the pitcher's mound?
No clue. Collie battles that inside pitch foul.
The reason I ask that, because those pitches are coming a lot faster there because they're so close. You know what I mean? That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Second baseman will be Ella Willer for Heritage.
The reaction time's got to be
Foister.
ridiculous.
Foister will be on first. Shortstop will be Hayes. And third baseman Perrin. High pitch, ball 4. As Abby McCauley earns a walk. Gets Savvy Ray to second. Runners on first and second for Chloe Merriman, the third baseman. She told me Chloe Merriman, I think, is third in hitting on the team this year. Ball a little high. Leading hitters for William Blount, the Savvy Ray. She's batting .548. Then Trinity Johnson, who will be a couple batters down. Squares the bunt, strike called, replay at third. Not in time. Savvy's hurt, but she does steal third and takes home. She's shaking off her left hand, but she's going to score the first run of the game for the Lady Govs.
I don't think the ball hit her. I think the player may have run into her with like the glove and got it stuck up. Couldn't tell. I mean, y'all can see it at home and rewind and see it, but that's what I think happened. But run on the board.
4-1 now. And the run, McCauley advances also on the wild pitch. Was that a wild pitch or just a steal? Oh,
it was a. Now you got me confused. It was a steal,
but it was just a strike. It wasn't really a wild pitch. And then it was a bad. I don't know what you call that.
It was a bad
third.
throw. It was just, well, it wasn't a bad throw. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad of a throw. I thought
Right.
It was catchable.
Right. It just
didn't catch it.
But it's got to be an error on somebody over there. For
Unless the runners looks like kind of hit the glove. I can't tell. I couldn't tell. It's kind of it happened so fast. Again, y'all can rewind it. Text us.
Right. 3-1 now as Merriman's at the plate. She's got McCauley at third with no outs.
That's the one thing I learned with baseball and softball is as far as it's a different beast calling these things quickly.
Good pitch
so
there,
many things happen on the bases. And sometimes I just have to take a breath to figure out what just happened.
Right, and it seems like there's so many more things that happen during this that I don't know compared to basketball.
Right, exactly.
Ball 4 inside, and we have runners on the corner for the senior, Chloe Russell. Chloe Russell leads the team in home runs with 5. She is nursing a shoulder injury, but she's been battling through it like she always has. All 4 years she's been here as a Lady Gov.
I think
she's been tough as nails. She got a cold also.
Yeah, she was sounding pretty rough trying to talk earlier.
Yeah, you ain't gonna keep her off the field tonight.
No.
Pitch a little high.
But one of the thing you're talking about that's tough about calling this is also what I like about it. That's what I've always liked about baseball and softball is just that sport. There's so many things that are happening. Like every play, it doesn't look like the first baseman is doing something.
Something changes, something changes to change.
If it goes to left, there's a job they have to do. And you watch it.
Stolen base there, no throw as Trinity will take. I'm sorry, Chloe Merriman will take second. And then diving back to third was McCauley.
But if you watch everything slow motion, you'll see everybody's going towards something when the pitch is even pitched. Like there's a job when the ball is coming.
Another high pitch is failing to find the strike zone right now with back-to-back walks. A couple high pitches here is Izzy Hayes for the Lady Mountaineers. 2-1 count. Squaring to bunt. Chloe gets it down, and she's going to beat out. What a great RBI bunt right there by Chloe. Gets McCauley in and gets Merriman over to third. So once again, 2 runs now.
Good job putting the pressure on him.
And it went right underneath the glove of Hayes. Bunt single.
But I'm not even sure that second baseman was covering well enough because the first baseman was charging. I don't think the second baseman was going to be over there in time to do anything, even if they did field.
RBI single there. Get out of here. Foul ball off the fence. Trinity Johnson into the box now.
So if we get a foul ball here, I'm trusting you're going to catch it, not hit.
That'd be kind of crazy. You had to be perfect height to go over that fence right there. But stranger things have happened.
It's on you if it happens.
0-1 count. High swinging strike. Couldn't catch up to it.
Looked like a little inside, too.
0-2. This is the best start to a batter Hayes has had.
Runner goes.
Puts it in the dirt. Chloe still second, standing up.
I like how they're putting the pressure on them.
1-2 count.
Any kind of hit to the right side, whether it gets there or not, should score the run.
Good eye. There's the ball was high. 2-2. 1 single, 1 bunt, and 2 walks have yielded 2 runs here in the bottom half of the first for the Lady Govs. She went high again. Good pitch. And strikeout. Brings up Destiny Toomer senior first baseman. She got a chance. She can, a couple runners in scoring position. She could tie this game.
The opportunity here for sure.
It's a little inside, but gets the call. Makeup game tomorrow for the Lady Govs. They got Beard and Stan. Or Richard, sorry. If I ain't used to that, am I?
No. I think you've done it. I think you did earlier about aesthetic.
Did I?
Yeah. Well, it's an honor to be called Stan.
Well, if I'm not looking
Yeah.
at you,
If
know,
you'd have
you're
called
just
me
over.
Robbie, that'd been trouble.
Yeah, they make so Maryville is playing West today. If Maryville, they were losing in the third inning. If they lose to West, William Blount was to beat Beard tomorrow. I think William Blount can get the 1 seed. Richard.
That's a lot of.
And a strike. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hayes. And bring up the second baseman.
So you said Maryville had to lose, and then what'd you say about Beard?
We'd have to beat Beard tomorrow.
Oh, we would have to beat. So
Yeah.
that's doable.
Yeah, so
that's
it's,
very
like I
doable,
say,
yeah.
West is winning 3-1 in the third. We'll get an update on
Yeah.
that, and then just take care of business tomorrow. You could be the 1
Now,
seed in
but,
this.
But technically, this game doesn't.
This is a non-district.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter. But I mean, you still want to win it. Don't get me wrong.
there's
obviously.
nice hands there on the first base sideline by the Mountaineer fan.
Really would like to get a hit, get these other 2 runs, and start this game over.
Yeah, Bell can do it. Oh, 1 count. Pitch is right down the middle. Good low pitch, right in the strike zone. 0-2 count.
Looks like Heritage has got somebody warming up.
Yeah. Her name on her.
Number 3. Inside. One, two's your count. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Looking to get a hit to tie this thing up.
It looks like Alicia Bird is number 3. High pitch, 2-2.
Yeah, I'm definitely not used to the strike zone as far as like what's high and what's low.
I don't think I'm used to those either. So far, I'm not been able to judge it very well either.
Yeah, I can tell inside outside, but
Strike 3. 3 strikeouts in a row to end the inning for Izzy Hayes. And we'll go to the second inning as the Lady Mountaineers 4, William Blount 2. We'll take a short break. All right, we got a pitching change. It'll be Stella Perry. I think I get that name.
Can't see it. We took the pictures of the
Yeah, Stella Perry, freshman pitcher in for the Lady Govs, #2.
when we took the picture of the lineups. The sun was so bad, glaring, couldn't see. Couldn't see.
So, and the weird thing about this, we saw this the other night game. So, Savvy can come back in and pitch again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So,
I came over for the Alcoa game, and it was 8-6 in the top of the 5th. Well, I didn't make it out of the 5th, and it was 19-6. There was some hitting going on that night.
Well, we're having a little bit of trouble with this Wi-Fi now, so hopefully we can keep it rolling. 2 balls and 1 strike. Had a little bit of trouble with the stream just a little bit, so just bear with us if it goes in and out. We'll try to catch up with what we saw happen.
2-1 count. Ball in the dirt. Good eye by Bennett. Bennett 0 for 1 tonight. She flew out to center field. Three-one count for Perry. Strike. Good pitch there. And it's a full count. Leadoff hitter for Heritage here in the 2nd inning. Fouled away. Just about got her to strike that one out.
Yeah, that kind of looked like that was a low and away. Nicely placed. She had to foul it off. Full count.
Yeah, it's a ball 4.
Outside corner. Low
Good
outside.
eye there for Bennett. She draws a walk.
Yeah, that wasn't very different from the pitch before that she fouled off.
That'll bring up Ella Wheeler. She had a single in the 1st and scored 1 run.
So can they just do that the whole game? Just bring them in and out? Or is it like all day? Can they do it at every position or just pitcher?
There's a sharp hit ball. Nice field there by Perry. Gets the out at first.
I'm asking Mr. A.D. Cup. Doesn't matter where you play, you can bring them in. So how do you, same bat. Okay.
Yeah, there's a flex. We learned this the other night. So did Alcoa. There's a flex and a designated player. It's 2 different things. Lonis rips one to second, and can Blair make? Nope. Blaine Bell, error at second.
And that's why they wear those masks, because that ball traveled right up her glove and hit her right in the face.
Now Bennett's made her way over to 3rd. So 1 out. Brooke Perry steps in. Strike. Good pitch.
4-2's your score here in the top of the 2nd inning. Runner goes. Ball's fouled off to right field, just outside of their stretching fielder. Can't see the number. But it was fouled off, so everybody goes back. Strike 2.
We got a
Both
final
coverage.
as Maryville beats West. So Stan looks like we're locked there. Richard, we're locked into the 2. 1-2 count here, and that well struck ball that went foul down there. Luckily, it faded out. Another foul ball. This one will get out of play.
Still 1-2. Runner's been taken off at first. So far, they've been fouls. Love to have a line drive right at the first base. Pop up. First baseman's on it.
Toomer puts it away. That's another fly out. It's 2 fly outs to Toomer. So that'll put 2 outs. The lead-off walk still at third. So hopefully Stella can get out of this jam.
Did you say Stella was a freshman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good job, Romero.
Low outside pitch, and we threw it to second on the steal. Cut off a little bit short.
Do you think the batter was in the way?
I'm not sure.
Well, someone maybe text us on the replay. I thought the batter might have been in Romero's way when she's trying to make that.
High, didn't it?
Yeah. Good strike pitch there. Makes the count 1-1.
That used to be my favorite pitch in play in Little League. Was a
throwback.
A throwback to a running up shortstop that was purposely waiting for first, third to home. Just threw it as hard as you could at the running shortstop that's coming in.
Yeah, and they cut it off.
Yeah.
Strike 2. Nice pitch. Now one more. It's Hicks, the catcher. She had a 2 RBI single in the first.
Strike away from getting out of this inning. No damage.
Hit to Chloe. Chloe can't get it. It'll be an RBI. 2 more. Play at the plate. Not in time. Nobody's covering first. But 2 more RBIs for Kenna Hicks.
That ball just went over the top of Chloe's glove.
Yeah, and it's just over the second base where she was too much into the.
Right.
She had to come too far to field that
She
one.
couldn't be behind it.
Heritage has a runner on first and 2 runs here in the top of the second. They put 6 up. They're going to take off. Oh, hit her in the helmet. She's down. Hopefully she's okay. Looks like she's okay.
Looks like she's laughing.
Yeah.
Either knocked her silly or she's laughing.
Don Talbot's checking her. He says she's good. Now Heritage will have a runner in scoring position now on a 1-0 count. It's Foister who had a single, RBI single in the first.
One O's the count.
Fouled away.
Speaking of districts, I hate to go to football, but I've heard that potentially, maybe not this year, but next year, Blount might be 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. Looks like our numbers are showing for 5A in football. Oh, I think that's a good pitch. And looks like Heritage, Richard, probably going to 4A.
Oh, wow.
So
I didn't know they dropped that much because the numbers aren't, the the level is not changing, right? The required levels of those, they're not changing too much, right?
No, they're just dropping that much. There's a shot to right field. It's going to get down. That's another RBI single there for Foister as a designated runner gets all the way around to score.
(7-2's the score, 2 outs. Unfortunately, like the first inning, all the runs
Two
have been
outs.
happening with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Number 2, Brooke Geno.
Yep. So all 7 runs scored, I believe, with 2 outs.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. According to my makeup book I got here that I'm just trying to fiddle with.
And I would say that all of them have been, I wouldn't call them errors. I really wouldn't call them errors, but they've been off of like unfortunate bounces.
Yeah.
One off the pitcher earlier would have been an out.
Technically,
Chloe.
the only one I've seen for sure, I've seen one error. The other ones have been, you could go either way.
Yeah, but both of those happened that I'm talking about. They could have been an out.
Right.
So it could easily be 2-0.
Brooke Geno, RBI single in the first, staring at a 1-1 count. High pitch, ball 2.
Get confident with that high pitch call. I'm still not confident where the high pitch is.
Yeah, I've seen
You've seen enough to feel like you're comfortable.
Yeah, I was saying that first one that I thought was a ball. He called a strike. That's kind of set the tone. Nice play at third there. I believe it's Chloe Merriman. And gets the put out and ends the inning 7-2. We'll take a short break. All right, Tate Romero leading off here in the second inning.
It's a 7-2 ball game. Like we said earlier, all the runs for Heritage have been 2 outs. Let's see if the Lady Governors counter this inning. They had a chance last inning to tie it up.
Another high pitch. Both these, is that the number 3 she in, or is that still? No, it's still Hayes. Izzy Hayes still on the mound from Mountaineers. leading 7-2.
2 balls.
3-0, all three
Got
high. Make her give you one.
I know it's early in this game, but it just feels like the Lady Govs are, I don't know. I haven't seen enough, but just feels like that they're got some runs left in. You know what I mean?
For sure. Romero checking for a runner.
And I say that just because some of the pitching has been, she's walked her fair share, a couple good timely hits, and it's easily right back in this.
Courtesy runner, I believe that'll be Bolton. Let me get the roster here. Yeah, Kinsley Bolton. No, I'm sorry, Kinsley Bolton's batting. It's going to be Maddie Brooks being the courtesy runner for Romero. And nice bunt. Almost got there, did Bolton. It does get the runner over to second.
Ball was spinning in place. Got the job done, move the runner over.
Who got that put out? Was that the catcher?
Yeah, catcher.
2-3 put out. 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup with Savvy Ray. She had a rip single to start this night off for the homestanding Lady Govs. And she came around to score after Chloe bunted her in.
There's no pitch clock, right? No pitch clock. Let's speed it up, Coach.
So the umpire told the pitcher to speed it up.
And Sherman didn't like that at all. He said there is no pitch clock.
We saw a little heat. We saw a little heat the other night. The West game.
What was the final in that game? It was 6-3 when I left.
I don't remember. I was out with a back issue about the way.
I remember looking at you when I you were out there stretching your back when I walked out.
Yeah.
Savvy's ripped one to left, but it's going to be playable. Nice play there. Quickly throws it back in.
Yeah, I left Jeff and Sean there to run it themselves. And said, "See ya. I gotta go. I gotta go lay down." But as I was leaving is when all that was going down. There were a lot of yelling at Zane Winders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, who was he into it with, West or
West coach? Yeah.
Yeah, something might have happened. I was trying to remember.
Strike one.
Yeah, I saw Zane behind the plate that night. Abby McCauley. She reached on a walk. She's flied one straight up in the air. Catcher Hicks makes the play and ends the inning for the Lady Mountaineers. William Blount gets one on with a leadoff walk, but Stranzer on second base will go to the top of the third. Mountaineers lead 7-2. All right, back here, still on the mound is Perry. Leading off for the Mountaineers will be Rue Hayes.
7-2's the score.
Stan, we're about to hopefully.
Richard?
Golly, I'm not going to be
I'll
Richard.
start calling you Carter.
Yeah, there you go. That'll get my attention. High pitch ball, too.
Well, you've been doing it for a few years with Stan as your sidekick, so.
Yeah. Been together a while. But yeah, looks like
we've been together as a team, but y'all were way before that. How many years you think you've been doing it with Stan?
Oh, me and Stan, 20 minus 20, I think it's 21 minus probably 4.
Wow.
4 years that we weren't that. So over 15 years.
Yeah. I get why you call him. I get it.
There's a rip to center. Wind is blowing out, but Ray underneath it for the first out of the inning. What I was going to say is it looks like we're about to hopefully soon welcome another baby Hauser. Looks like possible another softball player.
Yeah.
That'll grow up playing here at Chris Hauser Field as Jennifer in labor.
Put some runs on the board in this game. Get over it.
Yeah. Well, there's a fly ball to right field. It might get down. Nice catch there.
That was beautiful. All right.
Let's see who moved. That's going to be, that was, trying to get numbers. Number 11. Trinity Johnson made that catch. But yes, what was you going to say, Richard?
I'm going to say it's 2 outs again. 2 quick outs. Can we get this one quick? Like this batter. Outside pitch. Not only that, but only a few pitches in. Ball's hit the left, tracking it just outside of the.
And it's fair.
Reach. Yeah, it's fair ball.
As McCauley made a diving effort. Play at third is not in time. And it's a stand-up triple there for Bennett. She's their leading hitter and home run hitter. Showing it off right there.
Good effort, though. I mean, just wasn't able to track it down.
Ella Willing.
Reset the outfield. After she dove. Stretching.
Yeah, Abby's holding her left shoulder.
They can go ahead and play, it looks like. Let's get this out.
Strike 1. Little off-speed pitch there. Got her out in front. Strike 2. All right, Stella 1 strike away here, remaining this inning. See my man Eli Williams in the house tonight. Mountaineer All-District basketball player. I didn't see the All-State team. I didn't know if he made All-State or not. In 3A, I didn't look at the 3A. I saw that Caden Wendell made it in 4A.
I saw a glimpse of him playing in that. I saw like a news shot of him playing, I guess, in some All-Star game or something.
There's strike 3 by Stella, and that'll end the inning as no runs on 1 hit. And we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Chloe Merriman leading off the third inning here. Lady Govs trailing by 5. Looked like she hit her leg, did Hayes on that pitch. That's one thing I bet I do a lot of. I know I do it in pickleball. Come up on and hit your leg, you know, with your going hand, like when you do an underhand shot.
I think I told you I got a pickleball set for Christmas. I've never played it.
Need to come on out. Get worked over. I got a tournament this weekend, my second tournament.
I've heard there's more.
It's a Young Life tournament. You're part of, yeah, it's a Young Life tournament at John Sevier Saturday.
Okay.
From 9 a.m.
I'll be out of town.
To 2 p.m. if y'all want to come out and watch.
I've heard there's more injuries in pickleball now than any other sport.
I feel them. Athletic Director Cup feels them too. I think he's going to quit playing pickleball. He said that hurt his golf game too much last year. 3-0 count, pitch right down the middle. So for a strike there to Chloe.
Ironically, my golf game is what made my back hurt.
Yeah.
But I swung at a bunch of balls Saturday. Walk.
Another leadoff walk, same as the last inning. See if we can get her around this time. They'll bring up the senior Chloe Russell.
Swung a bunch of balls, hit them. And the last ones I was feeling really good, so I'm swinging harder just to see what I can do. And then feeling perfectly fine. Then I get on the mower for 2 hours and I can't get off.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I've still been on the mower for the last 4 days.
Inside pitch called a ball. The back, yeah, I've constantly had back problems. Golf. It's a lot to do with that. Chloe rips one. Right center field.
Got a chance.
Gone!
Bigger than a chance. It's out of here.
I asked her when I walked into the dugout, I said, "You got one for me tonight?" She said, "I'll try." And she comes through.
Hey, she asked if we were going to be on, GNN tonight. I think she was setting us up.
She wanted that. She wants that
smoke. Limelight.
Home run. The 2 RBI home run.
Not bad for being sick.
With a shoulder injury. Torn labrum, maybe, she told me. So that's just what we needed to get back in this game. It'll be Trinity Johnson. She struck out in the first. Another thing I'm liking, Richard, is his sun finally set behind us, and we're not as hot as we were.
Right. Feels good.
Good pitch there by Hayes right down the mid.
So after the 2-run shot at 7-4, like I said earlier, it didn't seem like, felt like
we weren't done at 2. We knew that. It didn't feel like we were. There's a rip there by Trinity. Put right into the hands.
She barely had to move.
Of Brooke Janot, the third baseman.
So once again, we're having a little bit of trouble streaming. I'm not sure if it's going to affect what you're seeing too much, but it could be.
I'm sorry, that was Brooke Perrin at third, not Brooke Janot. One away for the senior Destiny Toomer, the first baseman. Ooh, called that a strike. It'll be a 1-1 count.
Seven 7-4 ball game, 1 out. Got more runs.
Inside pitch, good out of there. Another pitch inside. 3-1 runs the count. Four walks tonight so far, yielded by Hayes.
Three's down there warming up again. Yes,
Swung through that one. Good cut, just went right by her. 3-2, full count. I'd look for that same pitch.
Yeah, why not?
Gets a piece of it. Down to first base. Easy put away there for the Mountaineers. 2 outs.
That looked about like the same pitch, too. But at least she made contact with it.
A little bit lower.
Yeah.
Probably why she didn't get a full thing on it. Just like Blaine Bell.
Just don't go down looking.
Blaine Bell to the plate. Rips one, right center field. Right fielder makes it, play on it. That'll do it for the inning. It's 2 runs there. They're on a 2-run home run by the senior Chloe Russell to get the Lady Govs 2 runs. We'll go to the 4th inning as the Mountaineers lead 7-4.
Seven 4 is the score. Top of the 4th inning, this Heritage is up to bat.
Got a new batter.
24.
No, I'm sorry. Emma Lonis.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Must have missed somebody in that last inning. Oh, yeah, this lady got a triple. That's what I missed. Sharp hit ball.
Nice play.
Nice
Third.
play right there by Chloe Merriman, and she puts it away. That is a 5-3 put out.
Batting number 7, Brooke Perrin.
Brooke Perrin steps to the plate.
So going back to the district.
There's a rip to center. Can Savvy play it? She does. Fly out to center.
So going back to the district.
2 outs.
Now, in baseball, I mean, it's loaded as far as like just, I'm saying, Farragut.
Yeah, I saw the district schedule.
Farragut, Beard, Hardin Valley. It's just there's no
Maryville.
let up. Is it
William Blount plays Maryville, a 6 versus 3 seed in baseball.
is it similar
I think
teams like is Farragut?
Farragut's a 2-time defending state champion. We
Okay,
swept
I
them
just
this
don't
year,
know.
and we swept them.
Oh, that's great. Okay. I wish I knew more about that stuff.
Yeah, we swept Farragut, but we got swept by Maryville. But then Farragut beat Maryville. So now
But it's kind of following that same pattern of the same teams that are good at baseball are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, Hardin Valley's up there with them. There's a rip. Good hit. That's 3 for 3 for Hicks. She gets a single. She's got 4 RBIs and 3 for 3. She's definitely making her presence felt tonight.
Now batting for Heritage, number 14, Claire Foyster.
Claire Foyster also has had a great game. She's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Once again, Richard is 2 out. Need to get out of this. All 7 runs have been scored on with 2 outs.
Been our Achilles heel for sure. But although they got out of it last year.
They did. They got out with a girl left stranded,
Although
a girl on third.
It was 2 quick outs, and then they
Got a
put
triple.
pressure on them. Yep, and they got out.
High pitch, runner goes. Got her. Got her. That'll end the inning.
That's how
Good
you do
tag
it.
there. Good throw by Romero. Good tag by Russell. Talbot has the call. That'll end the inning. 7-4. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th when we come back. All right, we're back here. Bottom of the 4th. Lady Govs give up no runs there.
It's 2 innings in a row, too.
Yep. So the freshman, Stella Perry, settling in. It'll be Romero leading off here. She led off with a walk in the 2nd inning. She rips one here, but it's going to go foul. 1-1.
Still hit my camera.
Could you do like one of those things like a cushion around it? You know what I'm saying? Like on the fence, like it cushions the fence where it
I don't
stays.
think it'll break it. I think it could just knock it backwards.
Huh.
I think those things are pretty tough.
Inside ball. 2-1 now.
The lens cap is replaceable, so there is that. We'll see. Hopefully we don't.
think soccer's got Maryville tonight. Probably stop over there on the way out. Check on that.
It's also on YouTube.
Yep.
It's not an announcer. It's the automated camera. Come a long way over the last few years. Got a lot of stuff filmed that we can't.
The best in the business. You could ask anybody in the state. They love the Gov Nation Network. They do not love that pitch, though, as it's a nice strike there as the new pitcher who's checked in. Let me get her name off. It is, Alicia Bird, number 3. Kinsley Bolton steps in, fouls the first pitch away.
Who's the pitcher now? It's number 3.
Alicia Bird.
Okay. She's warmed up a couple innings in a row.
Don't know where they moved Hayes to. Hayes.
I'm looking for a 0, but I don't see it. Unless center field. Center field looks like it's
Could be, maybe not.
It's really dark hair. She had really dark hair.
Strike 3 looking. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bird. Back to the top of the lineup, it'll be Savvy Ray. Senior who's 1 for 2 tonight. Got a single and scored a run in the first. Flied out to left field. Off-speed pitch.
That one really fooled her on that one. I think she thought it was going to break in.
I think she should have let it go. But she
Absolutely.
Couldn't lay off of it. It was one of those that trick you. You're sitting on something.
I think she thought it.
And then it was just sitting there so pretty.
Yeah.
0-2 as she tries to bunt. Can't get it down. Goes by her 0-2. Bird comes in looking for a 3-strikeout inning.
That's why she wanted it. She was trying to do that with that first pitch.
About got it down in the shallow left field and just barely went foul. Count stays 0-2.
So 2 outs, 3 runs. Not to get them all here, but let's get us some 2 out magic.
And I think she will play at shortstop, will not catch the speedy Ray.
She just mishandled it just enough. And speed, like you said, there's no chance.
Abby McCauley. Try to lay one down here, Sting. Richard.
First baseman look like they can't see with the sun. Second baseman too. They're all fighting it.
McCauley rips one to center, and it's caught there. Nice bat, but fielded nicely there by the center fielder.
That is, I think.
That is, you're right. Richard, good eyes. That's Izzy Hayes. She's moved to center. And it's a fly out to end the inning. 4 up and 3 down. We'll go to the top of the 5th as the Lady Govs trail by 3. All right, we're back with Claire Forster, who was at the plate when designated runner got caught stealing. So
Just a little bit low. It rolls
Batting for
over
Heritage, number
on the plate.
14, Claire Foister.
that wind that was blowing, Richard, kind of
Yeah, it
ceased.
hasn't it? Just a little bit.
Quickly 2-0.
Bring it up on that one.
3-0. Boyster 2 for 2 in the game. And a 4 straight pitch walk.
So the baseball team has this baby blue color, kind of like Heritage does. Does the softball team
They don't
chance
play for Chloe. She gets the out at
for a lead
second.
runner? Yeah. I don't think she could have. I don't think a double play is going to happen there.
No,
Regardless, so she got the lead.
Softball's hard.
Got the lead runner. Yeah, you're right. It is. If anybody with speed, you don't have a chance.
So that was a out. It was a 6-4 out. Second 6-4 put out of the game. I don't think they do. I think this is the only alternate I've seen them. No, they have a black.
Yeah.
So they have a camo, a gray.
I've seen the black.
The black, and then the white, and probably an orange or blue for the road.
So which blue is Cup called? Mostly navy.
I think she wears more royal. I think she likes royal. Amanda does. But of course, Mr. Cup will allow them to wear any blue they want.
That's why he's been calling it which blue. That's cool.
Did kind of work out, right? WB.
Yeah.
High pitch. Play it. Second. High pitch. Not in time. Or high throw, I'm sorry. Not in time. Tag was down there.
She slipped right under it, though.
But she did.
Good hard tag, too.
Good play there. Good, clean softball play. Ball was the call, so it's a 2-1 count with 1 out. Coker, I believe Coker is
Looks
the
like she's
right two. Pitched it right by there by Hayes. She went off speed there to get her. She didn't fall for it. It'll be a full count with 1 out. Here in the 5th, Heritage by 3 with a runner in scoring position. Ripped to center and can't make a play as it gets past Ray. Looks like the run will score and it'll be a stand-up double for Hayes.
driving a run, makes it 8-4. Yeah, that was just to the fielder's right hand. Couldn't quite cut it off to get behind the ball, and so she missed it.
Strike down the middle.
One away with one on second base. In an 8-4 ball game. Need to
Yeah, got to
find
put
a way to
halt.
get out of this.
Yeah, got to put a halt on these runs.
It's getting late.
Pitch, ball. One thing I've noticed, these coaches, they call out numbers for all the plays. Strike inside. Right on the inside of the plate. Makes it 1 and 2.
Yeah, they're not using headphones in softball, are they?
No.
I mean,
Just call out the play and the batter and the runner knows.
because at baseball now they're using audio calls to the catcher.
Foul off the play, should be a foul ball.
I just figured that they would adopt it too. I prefer not having it. I'm the old school guy. I don't like the DH and the
Strike 3 looking.
Nice out there.
As get the leadoff hitter on a strikeout, 2 outs.
Now batting number 8, Portland
But
Bennett.
the ever dangerous Portland Bennett. One for 2 tonight with a triple and a run scored.
Good pitch.
Strike just outside. Out of the outside edge, strike 1.
See in the background, kids playing on Mount Cup out there.
Mount Cup, put all that dirt over here. 1-1 count.
All the dirt from the high school, the football. It's massive back there. I don't know what they're. It's gonna let it grow.
Strike. He gave her that one. Right on the edge.
You'd think somebody'd want that. So.
Yeah, anybody needs dirt.
Yeah.
Call down to the school down here. Probably come get you a load or 2.
Had somebody tell me the other day they made a mistake by not breaking up that Gov brick, like selling it off.
Rip right back up the middle. Coming all the way home. Play at the plate. Got her.
Yes. Good job. Keeps it at 8-4. Hey, we'll take a break and hopefully we'll come back and put some more runs on the board for the Govs. We'll be back.
We're back here. And
8-4 ball game. Merriman, right?
Merriman's at the plate. She's had 2 walks tonight. Only 1 run scored. Trying to figure out how that happened.
Lady Govs got a couple more innings, get this thing tied, take over the lead. I'm calling a walk-off tonight. I'm no Stan. So when you say Stan, there is no adios baseball. Well, there's very few adioses in baseball.
0-2 count. High pitch here, ball.
Pitcher, not the pitcher now, but I've already forgot her name, but she's been throwing strikes. She's been getting, I guess most of her outs have been strikes, right? I mean, strikeouts.
Yeah, she's got 3 strikeouts and 4 batters. Or 5 batters. She gave up 1 single.
So big up Russell, who hit it to right center into the trees.
Yeah, Chloe's got a 2-run home run and a bunt single RBI also. She's got 3 RBIs. Rips one. Will this get down? It will. Play by shortstop in time. Nice play there. That'll be a 6-3 put out. And let's see. I believe that was number 12. Re-up Brew Hayes. Trinity Johnson now. Quickly 2 outs. Get a base runner.
You don't have to get all your runs, but you'd like to get one of them. 1 or 2.
So he plays 7 innings here. Trinity rips one to left field, and there it is. It's an out. Be a fly out to left field, and that'll end it 3 up, 3 down. Good job there. Short inning for the Lady Mountaineers, and they take a 4-run lead to the top of the 6th. Ella Willen will do the leadoff for the Mountaineers, Lady Mountaineers. They have a 4-run lead. That's what they won by in the previous meeting, but it was a little lower scoring. Stella Perry gets strike 1 as the freshmen came in.
It's definitely cooling off tonight.
This is ideal weather for golf for me.
Oh,
This is where I can play golf. I can play a million holes in this weather. One count. Strike. A little high. Didn't like it. 2-1. Right down the mid. 2-2. Next week, the Lady Govs will be in action as it's at Farragut. District tournament starts on Wednesday. Swing and a foul ball down the left or third baseline. Goes out of play.
Is that predetermined location?
I
Or is that-
guess.
Because
Yeah,
you
because
said that
Maryville,
we'd be
yeah,
second.
yeah, we're second, so I'm assuming it was just their year to host.
Because I think baseball is predetermined. I mean, it's not predetermined. I think.
It goes to the 1 seed.
I think so.
Well, maybe Farragut did battle back and get the 1.
I'm not sure, 100% sure about it.
There's a rip third. Oh, and through the gap. Nice piece of hitting right there by Willen.
540. 540.
Next up, number 24, Emma Lonis.
And Malonis.
Yeah, if the camera's getting a little jumpy again, we're kind of running into some Wi-Fi problems here. So it's getting most of it, but it makes the camera a little jumpy online a little bit.
Pitch inside. Ball 1. Rip to third, and it's fair. Lonis with a single. Good play there from McCauley to field it. Man, what a sharply hit ball.
So again, you can't trust the scoreboard other than the score because I can't track it sometimes. We run into issues and you're noticing that I had like 3 balls and 2 strikes, but that wasn't the count. So forgive us for that.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I think all they
You're not-
really care about is the 8-4.
I know. That's all that I care about too.
Low pitch in the dirt. Nice play there by Romero to field it. Perrin.
I'm cold.
Coach Leatherwood's going to call timeout. We'll take a break with him. All right, just a quick timeout to talk to the freshman, Coach Leatherwood. Coach Leatherwood, we want to congratulate her 300th win.
I saw that.
15 years, she's the longest tenured coach, maybe in the history of the school. Sharply hit ball to Chloe Russell. She'll take the force out at third. Nice play. 1 down.
Got the lead runner, which what you needed most. Yeah, I saw that posted the other night.
Number 4, Kenna Hicks.
Got 15 years, so that averages about 20 wins a year, right? It's pretty impressive. I think she's made 2 trips to state, maybe just 1. I know at least 1.
Honestly, that's what's bugged me the most as far as Gov Nation not being out here. Is because It seems like every year I'm hearing about how good
Oh,
they're doing.
Really? This has probably been the most consistent program at the school.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what bugs me because we don't get out here because our limitations that we had.
There's a hit ball to second. Fielding? No. She tried to backhand it, and it went through her glove. It's going to be an RBI. Another RBI there for Kenna Hicks.
So 5-run lead by the Mountaineers. Lady.
And runners on first and second.
Well, that's how you stay here for 15 years, too, right? Run a good program.
Number 14, Claire Foister.
Runners at first and second, 1 out. Fly ball to right.
Nice catch again there by Johnson. Runner tags at second. Out. Dawn says she left early. They appeal to second. That'll end the inning.
Get them however you can get them. Come on, hit. We'll take a break. Be back in a moment for the bottom of the 6th. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning, 9-4 ball game, 5-run lead by the Lady Mountaineers. Got to get some runs on the board.
Yeah, need to spark us right here from the senior, Destiny Toomer. On the dirt. As Bird has came in, Richard. 1, 2, 3. She's only faced 7 batters. I'm sorry, 6 batters. In 2 innings. There's a rip shot there. It'll get to the fence. It'll be a single there for Toomer. Good rip there by Destiny.
Good start.
Bringing we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. Yeah, bringing a courtesy runner. It'll be. She ran earlier.
Number 5.
Be Brooks, Maddie Brooks.
So 1 on. Govs need 5.
It's a good start.
Little management Little management going on between
And
coaches.
Leatherwood and Sherman. Little gamesmanship there. I tell you, Leatherwood knows her substitution stuff, as Alcoa found out the other night when they were.
What happened? I missed that piece.
It was just with the flex and the designated player.
Oh, yeah.
They were able to play both, and Leatherwood was telling them, how it works.
Oh, yeah.
Second pitch, a little high, so 1-1.
Is that the first hit off Bird?
No, I believe Savvy got a single.
Okay.
But then we had a fly. So she's given up 2 singles, but no runs. Ooh, that was called a strike on the first pitch. We'll take it. That's a ball.
No
2-1.
No complaining here for sure.
Fouled that pitch off. It's 2-2.
Sounds like a hitter as she swung.
Blair Bell. Yeah, that's what I was thinking the same. Like it hit her, like it hit her hand, like a
shirt or something. It sounded like a thud.
It was padded, yeah. She does have her hands tight to her chest right there. Now she rips through it, but it's a strike. Nice pitch there by Bird for her 4th strikeout. Tate Romero. I can see her get a hold of one. A little pressure on the Mountaineers.
Once again, my scoreboard was wrong, but I'll take credit for it. It's back in line. Ball 1.
Pitch hit to third. Get to second for 1. Not in time at first. Nice job of fielding there by the Mountaineers. Couldn't get Romero out, though.
Yeah. Again, I'm not used to softball. It looked like she went and dug one out of the dirt to hit. Which caused a ground ball.
That was
not quite the dirt, just a low pitch.
That was a 5-4 put out. So 2 outs.
And that's just me being a casual with softball. It doesn't take a casual observer to know that you need some runs. You need to get what you can now. Especially so we can walk it off like I called it. We got to walk it off.
Earlier, they did a courtesy runner for the catcher. The catcher reaches.
Yeah.
Romero's on first. I don't know why they didn't give her a courtesy runner. Maybe it's because of that other substitution.
It may maybe it's an official
rule.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like maybe she took the.
That means if she gets stranded on first, she's going to be late to getting her gear on.
So again, I don't know the rules, but I'm wondering if that whole flex thing is what that person would be your pitcher. You take the flex person out and substitute. Is that how that works? Maybe.
See the flex tonight.
I just don't know. Ball's hit the left. Did it get down?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. No, it didn't.
What?
Leatherwood is not disagreeing, so it must have been just foul.
We couldn't quite see it from my angle. Just a long strike at this point. 1-2's the count.
One-two count for Bolton.
2 outs.
Check swing. Does a good job of getting a piece of it.
So they don't change the balls out as much.
Oh, there's another one left. She threw 4 balls to the umpire. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a good kick out of that one. Umpire needed some balls for his pouches. Oh!
Oh, that looked like it was inside and high.
It went by her eyes.
Yeah.
But called
got
strike
me.
3 to end the inning. That's a time to get out of here call. And we'll take a break going to the 7th inning. 5-run deficit. Alicia Bird will lead off for the Lady Mountaineers.
She's definitely been pitching well, for sure. Put a stop to our scoring here. So.
Yeah, we don't know much about these teams as far as, well, we know about Wingfield. We don't know about Heritage's team.
Right.
Maybe she might be the ace.
Yeah, it could be.
You know?
Yeah.
They
Number
were-
17 is on the mound
Yeah, that's Catherine Gagnon for the Lady Govs.
as we witness some more of Coach Leatherwood's changing of the.
It's like she's playing chess out there. Isn't she?
Yeah, we're definitely playing checkers.
We're playing checkers. She's playing chess. Fouled away 1-1. This is what I was talking about. Romero's straps are all the way strapped. She's in a hurry to get back out here. Rip to center. Savvy Ray. Diving
Nice
catch. Wow. Lays out for it, does the senior. 2-3. Gets the out.
Next up to bat, number 12, Rue Hayes.
And here we go with our Wi-Fi being a little finicky again.
I hope we got that play on there
I think we did.
for
Might
her.
just a little jumpy, but
for her senior highlight.
yeah.
I saw she made a couple visits to some colleges. She is in pain, though. She's doubled over there in center field. She is gutting it out. Couple bum ankles.
Quite a few people gutting it out, apparently. End of the season, though, it doesn't surprise me.
Physical sport, ain't it?
Yep. People don't think it is, but there's a lot of collisions that people don't take. They don't count on.
Like I say, our starting pitcher's out with concussion. Chloe's got a shoulder and an ankle. Savvy's got 2 ankles, I think. Hayes, the batter, strike 1. I think this is the younger Hayes, Brew Hayes. Strike 2, good pitch there.
Three-two count, 1 out.
Fouled away. Ooh, nice piece of hitting there on a full count. Gets past the right fielder, and she's turning for 3. Rue's going to get there easily. It'll be a 1-out triple.
Next up, number 0, Izzy Hayes.
Izzy Hayes looked the bunt. There's the ball in the dirt. They do a lot of rubbing their hands in the dirt, on their pants, and back on the. Mamas have a full-time job, don't they? Keeping these uniforms.
Absolutely. When Eli played, she had all kinds of tricks of the trade.
Oh, really?
But I don't know. Do they wash them here? I mean, like Coach Young, I think washes. I think they take them somewhere or something.
They probably, yeah, you'd say it's probably easier to do that. But you play so many games in a week.
Yeah, sure it adds up regardless.
There's a strike. Fell behind both last 2 hitters, 3-0. She battled back there, the last batter, to 3-2. Now it's 3-1. Strike. Goes it by her. So full count once again. Rip to center. This one could be out of here. It is. That's a 2-run home run by Izzy Hayes. And the Mountaineers now up 11-4.
She definitely got a hold of that one. Just hasn't been Lady Gov's night tonight. We'll blame it on us tonight, right?
Yeah, we'll take this.
We'll take it on the chin for. It's not over.
Just
though.
a lot of, like you say, 7 of the runs came with 2 outs. Really puts you behind the 8 ball. Ball slips out of the pitcher's hand. Ball 1.
But I don't even think Stan, you've been calling me Stan, I'm pretty sure he would not have ghosted it with it being this type of game. You never know.
No. And I don't know how many baseball and softball adioses you're going to have, you know, because
Yeah.
until you that final out happens,
Yeah.
so many things can happen.
Yeah.
Ball 3 outside, 3-0. Bennett at the plate. Ball 4 outside. Coach Hill, pitching coach, now going to go out, have a chat with the young Gagnon. We'll take a break. We're back here with a new batter as the walk.
Hello, Willen, I think that's
Willen, yep. Pitch inside. Bennett drew a 4-pitch walk.
And the thing about baseball like this, you know, not baseball, but softball, I'm assuming is like baseball. Like I feel like their arms are more. My understanding is softball is not like baseball for pitchers. Like
Oh, yeah, they can
they
pitch
can pitch.
all day,
Yeah.
supposedly. I'd say you'd probably be a little fatigued, though.
Yeah,
you know?
you would think. But it's not the same. I don't think it's the same stress on your arm, I guess, as an overhand pitch. I may be wrong. Again,
No,
I'm
yeah,
following
you-
enough, but
you
I
ha- I
don't
think you're
hear
onto something.
I don't hear of Tommy John being an issue in softball.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something else that they deal with, but I don't think that would be. 11-4 game, 1 out, another walk, 2 on. now.
4-pitch walk. Not have to. 'Cause I heard the umpire say if you make one more visit to the
Right.
mound, you'll have to sub. Seemed like that 2-run home run really devastated him.
Yeah.
That's 9 straight balls since the 2-run home run.
Yeah, I know that feeling of being on the mound and you can't get it across. It just happens that way sometimes.
There we go. Yeah, I never got to do that. I was always behind the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
There we go. Back-to-back strikes makes it 2-2. Two on. 2 strikes. 2 balls. For Lonis. Ripped foul down the left side. Looks like Heritage has somebody injured too, Richard.
Yeah,
See,
somebody with their arm.
yeah, in a sling.
Probably the injury that I don't know about.
All right.
Whatever that injury is.
The-
The
yeah.
girl version of Tommy John.
Yeah,
Whatever. It's
they're-
probably what she's got.
There's a strike. Nice pitch there by Gagnon for her strikeout.
So if you're listening to me on this call and you're going, that guy knows nothing about
They
this.
may think you're Stan as many times as us.
Yeah,
called
you're
you
right
Stan.
though. Yeah, so Stan knows nothing about. We'll blame it on Stan. I know baseball, and I know softball is mostly the same. Little quirks here and there.
High pitch, ball one. Preparing.
But I'm enjoying it. I'm not enjoying losing right now, but I'm enjoying being out here and seeing how it works.
Yeah, more to come for sure. Maybe even a region or district game, you know, if we can get one. A little inconsistent on that call. That's the only thing that's been a little bothersome to us.
3-0 is the count. Out of play.
There's that same sound.
Yeah.
Like it's hit off the rubber. You know, I think it's off that rubber end
Yeah, maybe.
at the how the bat. You know, where they're
It's like you don't. It doesn't sound like you think it's going to snap.
3-1 count. Strike. Oh, be a ball outside.
And like I don't know, you know, I'm talking about men's rec league softball when I say this. So again, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but I just know those don't sound like what I'm hearing here. So it makes me wonder. You got a shorter field if they dead bats more, maybe they have like BB core ratings or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't know anything about that.
That's way above me.
But I wonder if there's like where they've deadened it. Like I just don't know what that is. So if you know that, tell Stan.
Substitute they're going to bring back in Stella Perry. She'll come back in to pitch. We'll take a short break and get her warmed back up. She can throw a warm-up pitch. Thought she'd get at least one or two warm-up pitch when she comes back in.
I don't need it.
You might need it against this girl. She is.
Maybe.
Hicks is 4 for 4 tonight. This one's out to right field.
No
Johnson.
Pitches. Just get out.
There you go. One pitch. And adios for that inning.
Yeah.
So that's Hicks's first put out of the night. She goes 4 for 5. And Heritage takes a 7-run lead to the bottom of the 7th. We'll come back.
Get some magic here.
All right, Savvy Ray will lead off the last inning. Last chances for the Lady Govs. They got to have at least a 7-run inning. Send us to extras. Ball outside, start the inning. Ball 2, it's high. It's like Bird, a little delayed on this pitch. It's high, 3-0.
Maybe the first 3 balls I've seen her throw in a row.
Yeah. Good pitch right here.
Maybe the umpire heard, said something about it, got to call a bunch of balls.
Savvy reaches for that one on a 3-0 count. It's a fly out to center. 1 down. Abby McCauley steps up.
Next up for William Blount, number 0, Abby McCauley.
So who's going in first in the draft?
It's Williams. Bears
Who's
made
going
that choice.
second?
Well, they may take all quarterbacks. 1, 2, 3. I haven't paid attention today, but you got to like Daniels and May up there. I think it's going to be a lot of quarterbacks taken tonight.
So, as me being a Tennessee football fan, is Milton going to be drafted?
I think so. I don't know what his stock looks like. I haven't really, but to me, it's like he could be like another Anthony Richardson.
That's
like
exactly.
the talent.
They'll just take the flyer on.
Yeah. Like somebody that's established.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2 now.
It's hard to. I can't imagine being a scout.
And seeing a guy throw the ball like that.
But you got to check that box, that you're scouting. Dude has an arm, strongest arm I've seen.
Yeah, ever. Like, you could literally have him on a roster just to throw Hail Marys.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, hey, we're a touchback. There's no time left. Back to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
He could go in and throw it 85. So in the air, so there's a chance he could throw it all the way to the other end zone.
Yeah.
And no
Full
time.
count.
3-2.
1 out.
Yeah, 3-2 count to McCauley. Ball 4 high. She'll draw a walk. Second walk of the game for her. Brings up Chloe Merriman. Rips through that one. Richard, I'll go ahead and name our player of the game. It's going to be Chloe Russell. She's on deck tonight. She had the 2-run home run and a bunt single RBI earlier, so she's accounting for 3 of the 4 runs.
I would absolutely agree with that.
There's a rip there to the right center field and taken by the right fielder for out number 2. Actually, I think she's got all 4 RBIs.
Or maybe she's been involved in all the runs. Maybe. I know she 2-run shot, right? So that's 2.
Yeah. And she had the single RBI, I think might have been 2 RBIs. She put that bunt down. We had runners on second and third. I don't. My book is terrible. Hit her. She gets hit by pitch.
She's gotten on just about every way.
Trinity Johnson.
1-0 count. Make that 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Govs need 7 runs to tie it.
High would be far. Staying with adios this one.
Yeah, I think we would.
2 outs.
Yeah.
And hope to be wrong. As she rips one, it's going to be a shot to the fence. 1 run will score.
One of them comes in.
And 2 of them. A 2 RBI
say-
double for Trinity Johnson.
Did I say we needed 5? No. 7. Nope. We need 5.
Chloe gets all the way around.
Number 32, Destiny
And
Turner.
Abby Merriman. And a big bat, Destiny Toomer.
The big cut. Foul
Big
plate.
cut, just went out foul. She saw it though. Knows what to do with it.
Inside.
Chopper to second. Fielded cleanly, put away, and that'll do it for the game. Your final score. Heritage 11, William Blount 6. We'll keep it here as we'll wrap up this post-game report as the Lady Govs fall to 15 and 12. But the beauty of this, Richard, is going to be it's a district tournament, then a
Right.
region tournament. It's a postseason sport. They're in,
Absolutely.
and hopefully they can get their ace back next week.
And they're in a good position.
Oh, they're in a great
Yeah,
position.
right.
2 seed. I don't know, how 2 seeds automatically go into the region. I don't think it's the same way in basketball.
Right.
So I think they're going to have to earn their way into the region. I want to thank our sponsors. Thanks for taking care of us tonight. And congratulations to the Lady Mountaineers on the win. And Coach Sherman, their district tournament starts next Friday at Heritage. If you want to watch them. And shout out to all the people battling cancer as tonight's strikeout cancer game is a final in the books, 11-6. That's it for us. We'll see you guys next week on the Gov Nation Network.